Yo, welcome back to another video. And today, people, I want to discuss about this fight and how, how much I see of, excuse me, of how much I see Tanjiro gets downplayed. And it's pretty sad, actually. In fact, it's just downright disrespectful because Tanjiro is literally built different. Like, come on, y'all. Like, he may be just a human, and so is Gon, just a human. And people want to say, "Oh, Demon Slayer is not shit. It's weak. It's fodder against other verses. Oh yeah, this character beats that character. Goku, he just blows up the whole thing." Like, seriously? Yeah, they upscale Demon Slayer, sure. But we're just not gonna sit here and just downplay like they can't do shit, you know? So I've seen a lot of shit on Amino. Like how much they downplay Tanjiro. Like having Gon easily beats him. Easily? Oh, he flicks him and he's over. First of all, Tanjiro is not that weak. Let's just get that over and done. Okay. And second, with Gon, he's strong as fuck. I'm not gonna like downplay Gon and his abilities, but we're not just gonna ignore Tanjiro and his accomplishments. Yeah. So now, who will actually win in this fight? Okay, who would win? Okay, so first I want to go over Gon, because Gon, you might as well get it over and done with, right? Because everybody know what Gon can do, right? So Gon, he's like what? This kid, this kid that basically is the main protagonist, and is the son of Ging, and he has the motivation to become a hunter and find his father, right? That's basically Gon. Simple, right? Simple. Now I know it gets darker than this through Hunter x Hunter, and I know how Nin works, so you don't have to worry about that. It's just that Gon doesn't have really much going for him, He's an enchanter. That's it. That's it. Now, what's an enchanter? Well, basically, an enchanter with basically his Nin. And he pretty much has immense potential ranging from intellect and instincts to nin capabilities. And according to Wing, his talent is extremely rare, and he quickly mastered all the fundamentals and various advanced techniques of nin. So yeah, he ain't like Gon. He got a lot going for him, right? Got a lot going for him. Now, for his enchanter, as he's an enchanter, pretty much it just increases his physical capabilities, pretty much, right? That's really basically what it does. I mean, yeah, sure, that's fine, But what is that gonna do? What is that gonna do? It's not that much, right? It's not really that much. No, he has the Jajaken. I think I nailed the name right, Jajaken, which basically is like rock paper scissors, right? So it's his Hatsu, and it's an ability in which he can manifest nin attacks in the game of rock paper scissors, and he unconsciously added the condition of chant to activate the ability. And the charge of time, my bad, increases the risk in combat, which increases his power. So like the Jajaken rock, it focuses all the aura around his fist using KO, and releases it as a punch, basically a close range attack, and it's very powerful. There's the Jajaken scissors, which is a form to he did this once. Like I'm just gonna put that out there. He did this. He does rock more than he does anything else. Okay, So scissors he did once, and he just forms in like extending his pointing fingers and the ring fingers, and uses it as a transmission to transform his aura into a long blade. So he could just cut people in half. He has the Ken paper, which is pretty much he just shoots like energy beams, basically a projectile. That's what he does. He just shoots it. I think he did this once as well. So yeah, it doesn't really have nothing going on for him, except for, I don't know, adult Gon, which is way more powerful than normal. But yeah, this is like a last minute like thing for Gon, because like after this he just loses all of his powers altogether. So basically he can't use Nen anymore because he sacrificed everything just to kill Pedo. So yeah, not very smart, you know, not very smart. So that's gonna be Gon. I know Gon has more things going on for him, but I don't want to make this a very long video. You know, if you know what Gon can do, you know what Gon can do, right? It's just this is basically what he does majority of the time. So yeah, now we're gonna go over to Tanjiro. What can Tanjiro do? Well, I know y'all guys seen Demon Slayer, and if you haven't, well, I'm about to tell you. So spoilers ahead. Okay, spoilers ahead. If you haven't seen Demon Slayer and you haven't read the manga to the end, do not continue this video. I'm warning you now. Or yeah, pretty much, yeah, it's gonna spoil everything for you, so you might as well click off, right? But if you want to stay, hey, be my guest. So Tanjiro, what can you do, right? What can you do? So basically Tanjiro, he has these breathing techniques, right? These breathing techniques, basically what it does is that it helps him, well, basically breathing, you know, techniques or breathing styles pretty much is styles that makes use of esoteric breathing called total concentration breathing, which is practiced and taught by members of the Demon Slayer Corps and used in combat by Demon Slayers and passed on as a traditional Genesis post time skip. So yeah, and it's an all known breathing style currently taught into Demon Slayer Corps is diverted from sun breathing, the very first one ever created, and the majority of known breathing styles mimic a certain element of nature, such as fire, water, wind, etc. It replicates it with the user's movements, techniques, and abilities. And the weapons attacks of Demon Slayers who use breathing styles are also longer range, possibly due to shock waves or air pressure generated from the weapon itself when swinging and striking. Jesus Christ. Let's say it right. Now, new breathing techniques are always being created to suit a Demon Slayer's combat needs, which results in it results in new weapons being utilized in demon hunting, such as flails, whips, and pretty much majority swords. Such breathing techniques embody a bigger variety of concepts like animals, plants, emotions, serpents, flowers, and even love, the concept of love. When utilizing a breathing style, users automatically visualize themselves manipulating the subjects behind their styles, making it seem as they were using magic. Through those, they are a less proficient with their style and will visualize less than one who is. So basically, that's what the styles does. Now, Tanjiro has these concentrated breathing, right? Because, you know, you need that in order to use a breathing style. So total concentration breathing is a advanced and esoteric breathing technique where a user inhales the maximum amount of oxygen within a specific breath pattern to raise their physical and mental prowess to their utmost limits. The effects include a plethora of enchanted physical and mental abilities, like superhuman physical characteristics such as strength, speed, stamina, durability, and agility. Faster thought process, maximizing concentration and hyper information processing. At even more advanced levels, total concentration is also capable of clotting wounds from severe injuries and slowing down the circulation of poison to the bloodstream. So yeah, remember Zen Goku from the Demon Slayer movie? Well, he was running on the tracks, and yeah, he just started just suddenly go faster. Like he's like, this dude is actually moving faster than fucking sound, or he was, I don't know, he maybe even move faster than that. But god damn, and just to be known, people, they are human. They are human. That means they are going beyond the limits of being human with total concentration just by breathing. Just by breathing. Isn't that insane? Yeah. Now there's also the total concentration constant. Now it is a total concentration breathing state during the morning, noon, and at night. Tanjiro did this in the first season, and I guess y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When he had to blow into the gore in order to blow it up and stuff. You know what I'm talking about, right? So basically, even while asleep, the advanced demon slayers such as Hashira can constantly maintain this state. And there are immense differences in strength, speed, and stamina between someone who can maintain total concentration breathing at all times and someone who cannot. So yeah, it takes a lot of effort to do this too. And the skill itself is noticed to be quite elementary despite being, require effort. So what is Tanjiro's breathing style? His breathing style is the breath of water, and it is a breath style that mimics the element of water, specifically the flow, flexibility, and adaptation of the liquid, and replicates it to the user's movements, techniques, and abilities. Most, if not all, known techniques involve the users binding their body, bending their body, arm, and weapon in a flowing motion, and allowing users to unleash flowing water-like attacks and fluid deflections of incoming physical attacks. So yeah, so I ain't gonna go all through the forms and stuff like that. Just know he can do this, okay? He can do this. Now he also unlocked the dance of the fire god, and we know how beautifully animated that was, right? It is later known, spoilers, it is later known that the breath of the is later known to be the breath of the sun. So basically it's sun breathing. This is a sun breathing technique. And the dance of the fire god is a breath style Tanjiro learned from his father when he was just a child that mimics the sun using the user's movements, techniques, and abilities. This breath style allows for stronger attacks, makes it feel if the opponent were slashing with fire, drastically slowing down a demon's regenerative healing abilities. Demons are capable of regenerating limbs at subsonic speeds and can barely heal from it. So that's saying a lot. And there are 12 known forms created by Yorichi, I think I got it right, Yorichi. And it is specifically created to counter Muzan. So yeah. I like them apples, right? An attack that stops regeneration. Yeah. Now, later on, he has developed I forgot what it was. Yeah, he developed lightning breathing from I think he copied it from Zenitsu. Zenitsu, yeah, he developed it from him. We all know, you know how, you know, the one that always sleeps and he always like dashing at people at fucking lightning speeds. Yeah, him. Yeah, he copied his thunderclap and flash technique. So yeah. And to either you know, go into detail, like how impressive that is. Let me tell you something. People. Since he actually copied the thunderclap and flash, and he's able to be comparable to Zenitsu, if he's able to be compared to him, Zenitsu himself is literally faster than lightning itself. He's literally faster than it. He should be lightning fast, right? That's already like massively, you know, hypersonic already. But this dude literally fights a demon, which is his friend from his childhood, and he can literally create lightning. He literally can create lightning and manipulate it with his breathing, right? His lightning breathing. What does Zenitsu do? This dude literally can just blitz this guy. He literally blitzed him with a new technique. He blitzed him. He literally blitzed him. This was literally calculated. I'm going to put it up for you guys, but this is where it has been calculated, right? Oh, like Tanjiro is comparable to this guy, and he's able to copy his thunder clap flash, which is all like massively hypersonic plus, right? And then Zenitsu, he's way faster than that. He's faster than lightning, right? Literally faster than lightning, and he's human. Like I'm telling you, people, just by breathing, they're already OP. They make breathing OP. Okay, breathing. Okay, people. So, you know what is this impressing you already? Because we're not even close to be done with Tanjiro. Not close. Now, there is something y'all should know. Okay, there's something you should know, right, about Tanjiro. Since he is literally special. Now, what do I mean by that? So, he has the Demon Slayer mark. You know, the thing that's on his forehead, right? That shit that was developing on his head. Like, it was literally developing. And that isn't just any, like, regular mark, right? They ain't just for, like, show. Like, a tattoo or some shit. This Demon Slayer mark is a mysterious marking that could be unlocked and may appear on the body of a strong Demon Slayer, looking somewhat like a tattoo, a scar, or a birthmark. These usually appear in Demon Slayers that have survived the life-threatening conditions and having a heart rate over 200 beat per minute and a body temperature of over 39 Celsius. And the precondition for unlocking this is if an individual directly is related to sun breathing, has been born with it. Tanjiro unlocked this during his separate fights with the demons Gintaro and Akaza. However, the mark has a drawback, to which Tanjiro can only enter the state on rare occasions, and he can only use it for a very short period because it causes exhaustion. But activating the mark, Tanjiro is granted superhuman strength, speed, and enchanted breathing techniques beyond that of a normal breathing style user, and can even rival that of the strongest demons. The mark is also allows Tanjiro to even enter the see-through world. Now, what is the see-through world? The see-through world is literally an ability that foresees an opponent's attack while showing no battle spirit and sense of bloodlust. This even allows him to achieve immunity to anyone that can sense him. Anyone that would try to sense him. In this state, Tanjiro's movement intuition and evasion speed increases dramatically due to gaining in hyper perception. Because of this, he perceives the world around him much faster than normal. Way much faster than normal, making the world around him and the people around him in slow motion. Yup. And Tanjiro can enter the see-through world by becoming aware of every part of his body and closing any unneeded actions out, like one would close their eyes when trying to hear something. By seeing through an enemy, Tanjiro can observe muscles, blood vessels, lungs, and all of their contractions, and accurately predict and react to their opponent's movements, as well as confirm the health and well-being of others. Ain't that shit broken? Ain't that shit crazy? Just by breathing. And this is like, well, he's just literally unlocked his true potential by then. And this dude literally can see people in slow motion. That means he can move more faster than normal. If he sees people in slow motion, that isn't just his perception moving fast, he's moving fast as well. Like, for example, take it when Steven Universe goes peak Steven. If he goes peak Steven, you know how people slow down, right? And stuff like that. That's Tanjiro. That's literally Tanjiro right now. That's Tanjiro. Lord. And you know what else is crazy? You know what else is crazy? Is that he is literally seeing Ginyu in slow motion. And we know Ginyu is a pillar, right? He's a pillar. And the pillars are known to be the strongest, the highest ranking demon slayers in Demon Slayer's corpse. They're the strongest, right? They're the strongest, and we know that he should be superior than Zenkichi? No, Zen. I'm calling him Zen. Got his name for a moment. My bad. So he is faster than Zen. He should be, because he should be way superior than him. He is the strongest. Zen is not even close to Pillar yet, until like the very end, right? And Tanjiro was literally seeing him in slow motion. Slow motion. Yep. So what is that saying? What does that say? If he's like already like massively faster than, you know, sound, well, like how fast is that? If he's massively hypersonic, if everybody's massively hypersonic, right? Massively hypersonic in series, plus, especially when they're faster than lightning, and we have a fucking Ginyu who's literally superior to Zen. All the pillars should be superior to Zen, and plus with their Demon Slayer marks, they even faster than that. And Tanjiro is faster than Ginyu. What does that say? That is literally, he can literally react and move literally 1% the speed of light. 1% the speed of light. Now I could be wrong, right? But wouldn't that make sense? If there's like characters scaling above characters being faster than them, especially Akaza, who's faster than a pillar, 2 pillars, in fact. And Tanjiro is like literally moving so fast, like they can't even see him. They can't even see him. He sees them in slow motion. That's literally 1% the speed of light. 1%. Sub-relativistic. Sub-relativistic. Now, like I said, he can't keep up. He can't use his mark for very long. But he literally just sees everybody in slow motion. Like, that is literally 1% the speed of light. Travel speed. No, that's like reaction speed, combat speed. Yeah. Not travel speed. Okay, not travel speed. It could be, but it's never been shown. Now, people, we're going to go through the scenario of who wins, right? So now we got a better understanding about Tanjiro, and y'all already know about Gon, and y'all already know about Nen. At the end of the day, who wins? So I'm going to go be real with you guys and say that Tanjiro absolutely would stomp. He absolutely would stomp Gon. Now how? I know y'all be clacking over down in the comments. Oh, I dislike, even though the dislike button is gone, so I don't give a shit. How does he win? How? Well, first of all, people, sorry to burst your bubble, but the Demon Slayer mark is like an amp, basically like a transformation. It literally makes him stronger than normal. He can literally see Gon in slow motion. Literally see him in slow motion. Gon has shown some subsonic to at least hypersonic speeds, right? Hypersonic speeds. But we have fucking Tanjiro over here, who is literally massively faster than he ain't massive faster, but he should be way faster than massively faster than hypersonic plus characters like Akaza and Ginyu. And Ginyu had his Demon Slayer mark that does the exact same thing that Tanjiro's does. But Tanjiro's is just very different because it's sun breathing. It's the origin of all breathing. He's literally moving so fast that he's seeing everybody in slow motion. Now, by the end of the story, he should be able to easily master this and use it at will, because in order to use this ability, when he uses this ability, he pretty much makes his sword crimson red, and he did that. He always had a crimson red against Muzan, so that's saying a lot, right? And don't get me started if I went into demon form, or not demon form, Demon King Tanjiro versus Adult Gon, because that would be an absolute massacre, right? An absolute massacre. It'll be cool, but it'll be an absolute massacre. Now, if this fight is literally Tanjiro, normal Tanjiro, well, not normal Tanjiro, or like Tanjiro versus Kid Gon, like not Adult Gon, Kid Gon. So pretty much Gon will get absolutely clapped by Tanjiro. Like, it's no fucking joke. He can literally see him in slow motion. He can literally predict his movements because pretty much his see-through world literally predicts movement and before it happens. So he literally could just evade the attacks he was going to do to him. And we all know Gon, he's not going to do shit, because Tanjiro will absolutely cut this man's head off like nothing. Like fucking nothing. It's not a joke. Not a joke. He literally can also use his smell. He can just smell him, and that gives him reflexes. He's like, oh, I can smell your attack. Or if he actually try to hide himself, he can smell him. You can't hide your odor. Can't hide your odor within. Not that I know of, but can Gon do that? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. And also, Tanjiro literally pretty much erases his presence when he's in the see-through world. So pretty much, if he literally just moves so fast, oh yeah, Gon is not gonna see him. He ain't gonna see him. He ain't gonna react in time. It's a done deal. He's cut his head off. Bam, one shot over. One shot over. And not only that, people. Not only that, the Crimson Red sword can literally negate fucking regeneration on a cellular level. So he literally just cuts all of his parts off, and Gon's not going to be able to regenerate. In fact, I don't think any Nin user ever regenerated. Sorry, I don't think so. I don't think so. And they're not really that strong, pretty much. They're not really that strong without Nin. They ain't that strong. They're just normal humans. Tanjiro, on the other hand, he's human, but he's just superhuman. Normally superhuman. Tanjiro is completely bodying Gon. I'm sorry. This is absolute stomp. And this video is made for those idiots who actually thinks fucking Gon beats Tanjiro. It's laughable. It's laughable. It's fucking laughable. It's like y'all never read Demon Slayer before. Like, come on. Y'all expect, he's just a normal guy just fighting demons. It's so much more than that. It really is. Like, seriously, in see-through world, his battle spirit, emotions, and intentions, even bloodlust, are impossible to detect. Impossible. That's me pretty much erasing his presence. His perception, oh lord, perception of the world also rapidly speeds up, giving him greater speed and reflexes. It matches his perception. It matches it. It matches it. So what's Gon gonna do? He can't really. Oh, Gon's gonna be so fucking slow. Tanjiro's gonna be like, oh, I'm about to fold this nigga real quick. He's gonna be like, hey, yo, watch your jet. Okay, so what if the situation with Demon King Tanjiro versus Adult Gon? Now, I always told you this is a stump, but I'm gonna go through it anyway, because some motherfuckers out there are gonna be like, oh, Adult Gon, he one punches. He's not gonna touch Adult Gon. Oh, is that true? Is that true, huh? Is that true? Interesting. Okay, so Demon King Tanjiro. Here's a little funny thing. If anyone out there tries to say, oh, he could just have him, he can incapacitate him until the sun comes up and he just dies, or he could use some kind of artificial sun or something that can burn him alive and stuff like that, right? That's all I hear is fucking excuses. That's all I hear, excuses. First of all, let's just get this out of the way. His regeneration is so advanced that pretty much he is immune to the sun. He is immune to the sun. It's been stated in the manga that he is practically invincible because pretty much the sun is no longer a weakness to him. And the blaze that cuts him on a cellular level and pretty much negates regeneration, they don't work against him. He will regenerate anyway. What the fuck is Gon gonna do against that, huh? What is Adult Gon gonna do? Nothing. You know why? Because his punches means nothing to him. Tanjiro will just come back to fucking life. And guess what? Since he's like Muzan's pretty fucking immortal. He's immortal. Muzan is immortal. He gave that to Tanjiro. Tanjiro, the Demon King, is now immortal. You can't kill someone that can't die. Sorry. And Gon, literally, he just fought what? A servant of the Ant King, and the Ant King just died from poison anyway. The fuck? And then what? Do y'all not understand that y'all have no fucking argument against this? That's just naming one ability, right? One ability. If he literally injects Gon with his blood, like if he just put his finger in or scratches him, he can literally inject fucking mutations, rapid mutations of, he can just demonize it to the point causing cellular destruction and quick melting and vaporization of his body. All it takes is one scratch, and I already went over his speed. I already went over it. This is a done deal. If he scratches him, he'll eject him, and he just watches Gon melts away. Don't even fucking matter. It really don't. It really don't. He has no way to counter his regeneration. He has no way to counter biological deconstruction. He can literally just he can literally control his own body. He can shoot energy beams just like Gon. What? Just what? What? He literally got all the powers of Muzan, so what? The fuck's Gon gonna do? Nothing. Nothing. There's absolutely nothing he can do. Nothing. So pretty much, people, that's gonna be the video. Let me know what your thoughts is. Tanjiro wins. He just absolutely stumps Gon. It's just like, what the fuck is this, right? What the fuck is this? Now I could do Zenitsu versus Killua. I could do that next, because that would be more, at least that would be more of a decent fight, right? Right. So pretty much, people, that's gonna be the video. Sorry to make this video very long, but seriously, stop saying some dumb shit, saying Tanjiro, oh, he's fodder. He's fodderized. He can't beat him. He's fodder. He isn't. Just stop. Okay, just stop. All right. Anyway, make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy this video, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out anything else like this. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.